Hey there! So this is my nail polish picks for the fall. I know I did one for the summertime, so I decided to do sort of the same thing and pick out my favorite nail polishes for the fall, so pretty much the ones that I'll be wearing during this season, or ones that I think are just sort of fall appropriate. So I broke it down to 4 categories, so I have taupes, gunmetals, muted colors, and deep shades. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with taupes. So the first one I have over here is called Over the Taupe, which is by OPI. And this is more of a brown tone taupe color. It's just really pretty on the nails, looks very sort of flattering for your hands, and it's just more of a sophisticated color, but it's really appropriate for the fall, so I love this a lot. And so another taupe color that I have is by MAC, and this one is called Style Clan. This one came out with the Holiday 2010 collection. This one is more of a deeper sort of chocolatey brown colored taupe, but it contains flecks of like orangey tinted gold glitter in it. So it's really pretty, really flattering on the nails. I'm not sure if you're still able to find this in the stores. I'm sure maybe if you check at a CCO you might be lucky and find one there. But as far as like it being available in the store, I'm pretty sure you won't be able to find it. But I really love this for the fall. Style Clan by MAC. And then the last one I have for taupes is called Tauped, and this one is by Sonia Kashuk. And this one is more of a purple tone taupey color. It's very similar to Metro Chic by Sephora by OPI, and so I think it's really pretty, really flattering on the nails, and a universally like nice color for your nails. So I think it's very pretty and appropriate for the fall. And so the next category I have is gunmetal. And so the first one I have over here is by OPI, and it is called Lucerne-Tainly Look Marvelous. And this is sort of like a deep gunmetal gray shade with hints of silver glitter in it. I think it's really, really, really pretty. I have it on some of my nails right now. And this is one of my favorite nail polishes ever. I feel it's appropriate to wear all year round, but especially for the fall, I think it's really nice for your nails. Another one I have is also by OPI, and this one is called Not Like the Movies, and this one came out with the Katy Perry collection. This one is sort of a gunmetal base, and it contains reflects of purple and green in it, so it just looks sort of like an oil spill kind of effect, but it looks really flattering on your nails. It picks up the light really well, and it just sort of looks really pretty, especially for the fall. So I think this is definitely a nice color for fall. And then the last one I have for the gunmetal category is called Gunmetal, and it's by Sally Hansen, so it's a more affordable alternative, but this one is more of a blue tinted, deeper shade of gunmetal, but it does still give you that gunmetal feel with sort of a little bit less shimmer than the other ones that I showed, but it does provide like the sort of gunmetal look you can have for your nails with a lot more affordable price. So this one was like $4, and the ones that I have by OPI were like $8.50 about. So definitely a little bit more affordable in terms of nail polish in the gunmetal category. So the next category I have is called muted colors. So the first one I have is called Caught With My Khakis Down, and this one is by Sephora by OPI, and this is sort of a muted, sort of like a muted army green color. And I'm not really a big fan of greens in general in terms of eyeshadow or nail polish, so I thought this one was really special in that it's sort of a muted green and it just looks really pretty. I think this is one of my favorite nail polishes for the fall. It just looks really flattering. I had it on my nails last week and I wore it up until it chipped. It was really pretty, so I really love this for fall. And another one I have is also by Sephora by OPI, and this one is called Under My Trench Coat. And this is sort of like a light beigey color with a pearl of silver glitter in it. So I think this is just a nice nail polish color in general. This is one of my favorite nail polish colors as well. I love this shade. I think it's a little bit more unique than some of the other neutrals that I have. So it looks really flattering on the nails. I think it's appropriate for all year around, but I think in terms of muted colors, it's really good for the fall. And then the last one I have for the muted colors is called Mouse, and this one is by American Apparel, and this is a cream shade, so it just goes on really like smooth. It's just solid, no shimmer to it, but I think this is a really pretty, sort of like a hybrid between taupe and just muted shades, so I think this is really nice and clean looking on your nails, so I love this a lot. And so the last category I have are the sort of deep shades. So the first one I have is by Essie and is called Dive Bar. And this one is sort of like a black-based nail polish with blue and purple glitter to it. I think it's really, really, really pretty. It looks like sort of like a deep ocean feel. But what I like about this is that a lot of black-based nail polishes don't really show up to be like the color it's supposed to be, and this one really does. It shows up to be a really rich, deep, sort of like gorgeous aqua blue color, and it just looks really nice, and I think it's really appropriate for the fall. And the next one I have is by OPI, and it's called Lincoln Park at Midnight. And this one is a sort of like a deepened, like a blackened plum color, and it contains a pearl of silver glitter. So the silver sort of like enhances the purple a little bit more, so it's just not so flat as if it were to just be like a blackened plum color. But it's really pretty, really sophisticated on the nails. It looks really, I don't know, it just looks really rich, I guess. So I really love this color, especially for the fall. It's very, very, very pretty. I think this is the one I'm going to wear after I take off my nails. But yeah, I love this a lot. And then another one in the sort of deep shades category is called Seriously Hip, and this one is by MAC. And this one came out with the Style Black collection. So it has a black base, but it has a lot of green and gold glitter to it, and they're in like a variety of different sizes. So there's some chunkier glitter and some finer glitter, but it just looks really pretty. It just looks kind of like space-like. It looks very, I don't know. It looks really pretty. That's all I have to say. And as you guys know, I don't really like green, so it took a lot for me to get this because I'm not really a big fan of green, and I thought this was really unique, so I thought I had to get it. And so this came out quite a while ago, so I'm not sure if you'll still be able to get this, but I'm sure if you find something similar, it would look really pretty as well. So I love this shade by MAC. And then I have some other other alternatives to sort of like deeper shades. So this one is by Sonia Kashuk, and it's called Taunting Teal. And this is sort of just like, it's like near to black, but it's like super deep. I think it's more of a navy than a teal, but it looks really pretty on your nails. I definitely have to warn you though, like if you have this shade, you should wear a really good base coat because it will stain your nails. So be careful if you're going to use colors that are this deep. But I think it's really pretty, and I think it'll be really nice for fall. Yeah, I think deep shades are a good alternative to black because I think it takes a certain person to pull off black nails without looking like icky. So I definitely think this is a good alternative to that. And then another one I have is called Night Before, and this one is by Rimmel. I'm not sure if this is still available at stores. I bought this quite a while ago, but it's sort of like a deep blue base, and then it has the plum and I don't know what kind of glitter. It's like plum and silvery glitter to it, so it's kind of similar to the Lincoln Park at Midnight, but it shows up a little bit lighter than that because it's a little bit more blue. So I love this color as sort of another alternative for deep shades for the fall. But that's pretty much it for my nail polish picks for the fall. I have a few more alternatives for these colors that I found, but I don't actually have them, so I can't show them to you guys. So if you guys are interested in that, I'll have all that information linked down below, as well as a list of all these that I mentioned in this video, and as many links I can provide for these nail polishes. But yeah, let me know what your favorites are for the fall season. On my nails this week, I have Navy Shatter over Not Like the Movies by OPI, and then Lucerne-Tainly Look Marvelous by OPI. So that's what I have on my nails. I really love my nails this week. They just look really different as opposed to how I had them in the summertime, so I love it a lot. But anyways, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!